The Walking Dead video game by Telltale is based on the hit comic book and TV show by the same name. This game, like The Walking Dead, takes place near Atlanta, where a group of survivors are forced into a hard situation fighting zombies. The compelling part about this game compared to the TV show and comic is you get to choose the fate of many characters and situations in the game, and your game adapts and changes based on that. The controls in this game are quite simple. You use the right stick to move your cursor around and grab items and choose who you want to talk to. As well, you use the left stick to move your character Lee around. This game does not rely much on gameplay itself. You will not find yourself running and gunning hundreds of zombies. It's more of an interactive story with a few parts you aim and shoot, but they're extremely simplistic to give you some more to do. The graphics in this game have a very similar style to the game Back to the Future, also by Telltale, where it uses a very unrealistic cel-shaded graphics type. It's pretty good, and it works with the overall environment. This game has very compelling character, as this is more of an interactive movie than a video game itself. Lee, a noble-sounding man, we learn he has murdered the man who was cheating on his wife for him, and he has several mental issues, like the lack of belongingness, which soon a girl Clementine comes along and fills the daughter and family role. As well, he fills as a father role for Clementine, as Clementine's family was most likely killed during the apocalypse.
I'm not a dad. Just some guy. Some guy? Let's have a look at that figure. Now.
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
And they meet other survivors, like Kenny, who is a semi-stereotypical southern man, and his family, who they meet at the Green Farm, a farm that they go to shortly after Lee finds Clementine. Eventually, we are forced to choose the fate of the son of Kenny Jr., or Sean Green, the guy who saved us. I chose Kenny Jr., and so we were exiled from the Green Farm. After that, Lee, Clementine, and the Kenny family travel back to Lee's hometown, where they meet another group of survivors. Here they hide in Lee's family's pharmacy. The survivors being Lily, a character that's kind of a hard-ass leader, but wants what's best for the group. Her father, Larry, who's hardened by the apocalypse similar to his daughter, but who only wants the best for his daughter, at the cost of anyone else. Carly, an ex-reporter who knows Lee's past due to reporting, and she just wants the best for everyone in the group and on her team to survive. She is also a great shot and had a romantic interest in Doug, an IT guy, who we didn't learn much about. And finally, Glenn, a character who's best known for being one of the main survivors in the show and comic. This is a look into where he was right before he met Rick and his gang. There are several side missions we're supposed to do with these side groups. We're supposed to find medicine to save Larry. We are supposed to also leave and try and get the key so we can get the medicine for Larry. Then after that, we're supposed to leave and try and save Glenn, who's also met a fellow survivor who unfortunately was bitten.
Was he the one bitten?
This game's incredibly easy and often just relies on you finding something. All you have to do is make decisions for your character that will affect your surroundings and the other characters. Overall, Walking Dead Episode 1 Welcome Home is a fun game, and even though the game is an interactive story and not a gameplay-oriented story, it is still a fun experience. So overall, Walking Dead Episode 1 gets an 8.5 out of 10 for both a compelling story and getting me attached to the characters. On our next review, Aiden will be reviewing the game Dota.